guys, and welcome to the Salt Cafe podcast. I'm Rakavi, and this is Eden, my friend, my co-host. Oh, look, we're at the stage where we can say co-host. I know things are a bit different today.
Hey.
I think we're on like episode 6. Bro, time flies. I can't believe we've been like a channel for like 2 months now. I'm actually gassed, Eden.
I know, same. I'm actually so proud of us.
I'm so sorry if you see us admiring ourselves as an emoji. Like, you know, we just don't.
Yeah,
look
we're
this good in real
trying
life.
out this
I'm
anime.
kidding. Eden, how's your day been, bro?
Honestly, my day's been full of uni work.
Bless your
literally the whole
soul.
day. But something embarrassing happening
Oh,
to
go
me.
on,
happened
let
to me
us know,
today.
let us know.
I need to
Share.
tell you about this. Literally, okay, so I was like, okay, I was revising. I was like, let me go to the shop quick, yeah, to get like some crisps, something just to munch on. And then I went, and in the shop, the carpet, like
the flooring,
like as you get in, like the floor is like all carpet in the shop, and I tripped in front of the cashier and just looked at me like, are you alright? And I was just yeah, man, yeah, I'm good. But I was so embarrassed. Like, there was so many people in the shop as well. It wasn't like empty.
I would have
like,
cried, bro. I wouldn't have even bought anything. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm never coming back. That's me packing my suitcase to go back to my country.
So part of me was just like, I don't care, but also that was embarrassing. Like, that was, oh my god. But listen, do you embarrass easy? Like, have you had any like embarrassing experiences?
Bro,
like,
speaking of embarrassing, do you remember the last time we both had some grass together? So this is what happened, right? I finished work, and me, Eden, and our friend, we were like, let's meet up and let's have some of the like devil's lettuce. And I'm just trying to be family friendly, you know. When I say family friendly, I mean our family friendly too. The devil's lettuce just means lettuce for anyone that's not supposed to know what it means. But anyway, so we decided we were going to meet up, and they came and picked me up from work. We got some bubble tea, which was nice, and we came to my house and we ordered lunch, and we were just chilling and playing Fortnite. Unfortunately, our friend had to go before we opened the weed. I said the word. You didn't. I said the word. Okay, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
It's fine. We don't need to. It's fine. We're raw. We're real. We're just gonna be.
It's mine.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, so we started. So when the person came, I went and got it, and then we came to my room. I've never actually had done edibles, but I've never actually smoked it before. So it was, so we did that in my room, and it felt really nice actually. It felt really calming. Like, it wasn't a strong smell, or at least we couldn't smell it. The rest of my house could, but like, would you say it was a strong smell? Would you?
I'd say the thing is, it was a strong smell, but the thing is
we were gone
because, you know, we were having it, and we
failed to acknowledge
it.
Yeah,
nose blind to it. Like, I remember leaving the house and I was like, damn.
Let me explain what happened. Like, this is embarrassing between us. I think you remember. So we were walking down my street. My road is quite long, and next to me, there's a Waitrose, and we look up in the sky, and best memories. We look up in the sky, and there's a single star, just a single star. So me and Eden, we were like, oh my god. Have you noticed because beforehand we were talking about, like, you know, stars and stuff, and how there's not many around anymore, and how when we were younger we could see them, and we continued to that topic, and I was like, yeah, look, like, that just proves the point, like, we live in a simulation. That's a topic for another day.
Let me
but we were gone. We were gone. So we decided we go in.
And
we're trying
like,
to be not sus,
oof.
and we're going into Waitrose not sus. Like, I'm just like, Eden, act normal. Eden, act normal. Like, even when I'm not acting normal. So we go in. We just wanted to grab a few snacks. We go grab some Madeleines, you know, as you do. By the way, like, you guys, 10 out of 10. This is not even an ad or anything. 10 out of 10 recommend Madeleines. They're expensive as hell, but they are worth it.
They're so good. No, they're so worth it.
They're
guys,
worth it.
Like, literally any flavour.
With some cream on top.
Amazing.
Like, oof, so bad for you, but so worth it. So worth it.
You're making me scream it.
Anyway, so she keeps sticking out her tongue every time I lick my lips. I look like a dog. My animation. I'm so sorry.
I stuck my tongue out like 10 times.
Anyway, so we come out, and on our way back, there's these two people behind us, right? And it's dark. The street is dark on the way back, and there's roadworks to one side, and there's like a tiny path you can take, or you can take the long path. I'm telling Eden, come with me, the spice. Come with me, the spice. She's not listening to me. I said this, by the way, because when we came out,
she was freaking
there was
out, and I was looking at her
stars
like,
in the sky, as if someone was listening to us. You know, someone from the FBI was. It's what it seemed like to me. She was trying to calm me down.
They're like, it's like they put another one in the sky
because we said there was no more stars left, and I was like, nah, it's them. They've come for us. We know now. We know they've come for us. They're gonna take us away. This girl goes off on her own. I tell her to come into the street light. She doesn't come with me. My heart's beating, and best believe I left her. I said, no, I don't care. You die. I don't care.
She didn't care. She didn't care. She was like, bye. And I
don't feel it. She's walking on her ones. These two people are still following her.
Why are we going so fast?
And I'm like, nah, they're taking her today. That's it. No more Eden. I don't know how to explain this to your parents, but no more Eden. That's it. Done. Finished. No more friendship. And then when I tell you, I was so stressed until we got home, and like I would have fully left her that day. Like if this was a life or death situation, Eden, I hope you know that I would have left you. Bad friend for days, but you know.
Listen. You know what's crazy also is the fact that we were blowing bubbles as well. Like she had bubbles.
Like
little
bubbles, like soap bubbles, right? We were blowing them and we couldn't.
They just weren't.
If anyone
blowing,
has a scientific explanation, please tell me, because
I swear
that was the creepiest thing. I wanted to say Buki, but then I realised.
But as soon as like we felt better again,
we could blow them. Fine,
like we blew them normally, and we just took them and we just kept blowing them, looking at each other like there's bubbles.
We're so stupid.
But like when we were doing it, we were getting upset that the bubbles weren't coming out.
We tried to play Fortnite, but it just wasn't working for me.
I can't handle it.
We tried to play Fortnite and it just wasn't working for me. Like I can't even.
Yeah, we were literally we couldn't.
What about you? Tell me about you. Like,
an embarrassing thing that happened to me. I'd say recently. Oh, well, it's not recently. Recently, as in December, the most embarrassing things happen to me all the time.
Your existence is embarrassing. Let's be real. Okay. I'm kidding.
So I went to go, Corona worldwide thing right now. I went to go get a test with my brother and my mum, and like we go in because like we have like small booths. It was like at the test center, and we have these small booths, and like you get led in with like a person just comes in, like a volunteer, someone that works there, and they like tell you what to do rather than touch the stuff that you're meant to use to give yourself the test. And they put the guy, I got this really sweet guy, he was really nice, really like, you know,
is he good looking?
Really nice, and I got a bit nervous, and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna see me stick this thing up my nose.
You got flustered.
It's so awkward, bro. And I put the bag in front of me, and he was like, okay, now empty the bag. And while he was talking to me, he was talking to his friend as well, like, you know,
just making
like
conversation,
drifting between us. And I was like, oh, okay. So I took this as emptying my own bag.
No.
So I take my bag and I empty out my bag. I put my purse, my phone, my Vaseline,
did your brain not
makeup,
think, why would he ask me that?
I laid it out all in a straight line, and then he looked at me like, empty the bag.
This child.
And I was like, oh, like I emptied it, see? And then he was like, no, the bag, like, as in there was a bag full of all the stuff.
Did you even need a test at that point? Just walk out, no.
Yo, I wanted to say, but I literally looked at him like, I'm so sorry. Like, listen. I was coming up with excuses. I didn't get any sleep. Doing too much work. I didn't have my coffee. He was literally laughing his head off, and I was like, yeah, this is embarrassing. Like,
you did that to yourself, bro.
Like,
I can't imagine. Like, imagine not thinking. Where did your brain go? Like, imagine this girl's an A-star uni student, and her brain didn't think to comprehend. Oh yeah, maybe he meant the test bag. Why on earth would he ask me to empty my own bag as if I'm going to prison? Like, bro, is this an airport? Is this airport security?
Literally, is this an airport? Literally. I was so embarrassed. I just stood there like, this is
you're actually something else.
I didn't know what to do, and I just tried to make conversation, like tried to laugh it off, you know.
The big thing is, and like, you don't know if he was thinking about like asking you for your number or anything, because after he saw them brain cells, he was like, nah, I don't think I can.
He was like,
I'm joking.
I don't think. No, it's okay. I'm not even angry. It's okay. Bro, but I was tripping like that day. I was like, what?
Man said she emptied out her bag instead of the test bag.
It is what it is.
Like,
But yeah, that was that. And I just remember walking out telling my mum, my dad, sorry, not my dad, my brother, and they were like,
I hope you got violated. I really hope you got violated.
I got violated the whole way home. My mum was laughing at me. She was making fun of me. I was like,
I don't blame her.
Like, this is why I'm single. Literally, it was so funny. Like, literally, I was thinking about the whole day. I was embarrassed, but I was literally laughing at the fact the whole day. Like, I was like, this. It is what it is. It happened. It is what it is, man. It's alright. Funny memory. You'll remember that.
It is. It's a good memory. You'll never forget that day in your life. I'm telling you. Like.
Yeah. Exactly. That was my first corona test as well. I was like.
Are you going back for more?
Negative,
I don't know if you're going back for more now. Like.
Nah, I don't. I'll just stay at home. I'm gonna just stay at home. But yeah. Oh my god.
Bro.
What about you though? Do you have any more embarrassing stories?
I think. Okay, this is more embarrassing for my dad and my brother than it is me. So we were all born in Germany, my siblings and I. So because my mum's family is all over there and all my cousins are all over there, so we all go like on holidays regularly there. So instead of taking a plane, we take a ferry because my dad's niece, my dad's niece lives in Holland, and then my mum's brother lives in France. So we just take a car to Europe, and it's like a 15-hour journey, so it's quite a long one. And my dad drives. This was a few years ago, so my brother was a lot younger than he is now, and he needed a WAS, but we were stuck in traffic, so he couldn't stop at a service station or anything. So my mum gave my little brother a bottle of fruit shoot, an empty bottle of fruit shoot, and he peed in there, and we were going to throw it out when we got to like a gas station or something where there is a bin,
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen.
It's so peak. Mind you, I'm gonna say I had no involvement in this, so Dad, if you're listening, please don't come for me. It wasn't me. He did find out later, but anyway, so we put it down, like my dad puts it in the front, like near the like other drinks. This was his biggest mistake, because like a few hours later he got thirsty, and we'd all stopped off like at a gas station to go pee and stuff. We come back, this guy's drinking out of that bottle. We all looked at each other and we started creasing in the back, and he like
you lot didn't even stop him.
We didn't even stop him. Like we could have stopped him, but we didn't. We wanted to see this happen. We were evil kids. Like we don't deserve this man. Like he's so nice and we're just evil. He drank it, and his face just like, when things scrunch up, like my Bitmoji's doing it now, like you can see the chill going down his spine. And like we were just creasing. Like I can't tell you, he didn't even like, he took it like a champ though. He just brushed it off. He's like, I'm gonna he just went to the toilet. Like
it's okay.
I think he threw up. I would have thrown up.
Oh bless him. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, the guy did drink.
We're so evil, man. I can't even.
No, that's so
it's
funny.
like the time I made you and Rigil eat habanero when you came to make tacos. So like let me just explain just a quick story. My friend Eden is my friend obviously, but like, I meant my friend Nas. She comes over, so Eden and Nasi come over to my house, or we like we have like mini dinner parties, or before COVID we did like once a week.
I miss
it
them
was
so
it was
much.
so nice. Like we just, one of us would cook food, and then we'd have some snacks, some madeleines, and just talk, and it's just really nice, like a vibey session to chill.
Yay.
And so I was making tacos, and I bought like burrito tacos, and for them you need like habanero, like proper spicy peppers. Yeah,
like proper
they're
peppers,
so good,
like
guys. I recommend
habaneros.
them. Like there's hella videos on TikTok, just so simple but so lovely. Anyway, so these men came over, and Nas was a bit late, and my brother and Eden were downstairs, and I was like, I dare you guys to eat one. I dare you. When I tell you, like the pain. Like I was laughing at them for the start, and then I felt bad, so I was like, let me eat one. I ate one, and my stomach just started, it was like a black hole was happening in my stomach. Everything just started squishing together, and it was excruciating. I think you guys felt sick, and like, everyone's eyes were red.
Felt sick. Listen, the problem wasn't in the mouth.
It was in the
like
stomach.
The burning was crazy for about 5 minutes, but that went away. It was when like our stomachs were burning. Like you could feel the burn in like in the stomach. Like you felt it, and I felt so sick. Like I could feel something turning in my stomach. But I was like trying to ignore it because I just wanted to eat them burrito tacos. Like I wanted to eat them. Like they were full of the habanero. Like I can't smell a habanero pepper anymore without feeling sick. They were so yeah, I ate a taco, right? And then I went to go make myself another one. And then as soon as I got up to make myself one at the stove, I instantly like, I don't know, like that feeling where you have like high blood pressure or low blood pressure. I don't know. It's like when you feel like your whole body shut down. And like I started seeing
so
dots and I felt really sweaty. And I felt like
I do this to Eden so much. I almost kill Eden every time we hang out.
It's okay. Yo, I walked up the stairs and I was literally like stumbling. I was gonna pass out. I was gonna pass out. I went and I threw up everything.
Rigil cussed me, Rigil came into my room and he was like, you
shouldn't have done that to her. Even Rigil heard me.
Like,
I'm pretty sure he heard everything.
Proper came in and cussed me and I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. You don't understand.
You know, it was partly my fault because I had an empty stomach before I came, so I just wanted to eat those tacos. But so then I ate a pepper that obviously didn't help.
I'm always out here trying to work you, like, end your life for no reason.
She was like, I dare you guys. I wasn't gonna do it, but then she was gonna make
she was like, let me support him.
So I was like, I'm not letting him do that. Who told you to do that
though? Like, I'm sorry, but that bit was on your own. Like, I feel bad for making you eat it, but that part when you decided to help him,
she's blaming me. She's blaming me.
I can't help
She's
it.
blaming
I can't help it. I'm evil like that.
And I came downstairs and I sat on the table and I was like, all right, dash me a taco, and I ate about 5 and then I took like 2 home.
They were
nice,
so
good.
Man.
Like so good.
I perfected the recipe
honestly,
though. Like,
trust me,
tacos.
They were so
you
good.
had them tacos, but you need to have them now. Like, I've perfected the recipe. Like, I've made the taco shells are so crisp with cheese. Like, oof, they're so bad for your body, but they're so good for your soul.
I don't care. I literally
I can't wait for us to meet up, man. Just when everything opens up. Like, I cannot wait.
That's gonna be so exciting.
I actually miss you. Like, it's sad. I actually don't like. It's like we don't do this, but I actually miss you, fam. Like, it's a bit.
Ew.
Anyway, do you have any? I think we have time for a few more. If you have any, you want to spell?
Yeah, I can say.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
Oh, okay. So this is embarrassing. Like,
we've discussed this. Your existence is
clearly. I've had a lot of embarrassing moments in my life. I'm joking. Listen. Okay, so I think so in the UK, yeah, the buses, double deckers.
You know that's not common.
Are sharp. What?
Yeah, like in
Germany
Germany and stuff, it's all like one big long bus. Like,
really?
they have like springs and stuff. But I don't know how to explain that. I'll send you a picture later. But it's not like when my cousins came here and stuff from Europe, they get really gassed because they do have double deckers, but they're not as common as they are here. Like, most of our buses are double deckers.
Oh.
But continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, it's okay. Of course, bro. No, that's actually a sick fact. What the hell? I know. We're also very polite, but also very mean.
But go on. But continue.
As I was saying, sorry. I'm on the bus, yeah, and I sat on the top, and I had just finished school. I was 16. It was a snowy day, really wet day, you know. The bus is literally, the floor of the bus is absolutely filthy, full of mud, you know, snow, water. Anyways, it's normal, you know, it's a snowy day. But I sat on, like, my stop comes, yeah, and the bus is full, like, absolutely full. And this guy that I liked was also on the bus, and he sat near the staircase, but I ignored him because I really thought I was
you're the ish, bro. You're the ish.
Who did I think I was? Yo, I mean, the universe really told me who I was, because I walked to the staircase to get off because my stop came. And I take 2 steps and I just slip.
I can just picture that. I can just picture you sliding.
Like, you know, the movie slipping, like when you slip backwards, and I went, and I felt, and I could just hear the rumble, boom, 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 and I had.
I can't. This donkey.
I had like, yo, I felt so embarrassed. Like, back then, I was really like, anything embarrassing that happened to me, I was like, no, like, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna remember this forever.
Oh my gosh.
But now, if that happened to me, I would literally be pissing myself laughing.
Bro.
I felt everyone looked at me, and I looked so dirty because like the back of my my legs, my back were just like with like skid marks like from the stairs, and I was in so much pain.
I would have cried.
I got picked up my bag.
Going home now, like.
Yes, I just got off the bus
my
to
heart
get, like,
for you,
to
bro.
get
My
off.
heart, that's so peak.
And then I walk off, and I just like try to keep a neutral face until the bus like passed completely, and I literally wanted to cry.
I don't blame you. The fact that you like that, it's the karma. The universe knew what you were thinking and was like, let me just put her in a place real quick. That's That is so deep.
Yo, I'll never forget that. And I literally, like, I just felt so embarrassed. I didn't have to feel like I didn't have a friend with me to laugh with, like, laugh it off with.
That's so embarrassing.
My own. All these people like, are you alright? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing, like, what are you talking about? Nothing happened.
Oh my god.
So embarrassing.
Girl, that is so
But it's okay. That was a long time ago. I have grown since then. If I fall down the stairs now, I will laugh it off.
No, you wouldn't. You'd cry. You'd cry. I don't even like you. You'd cry. I'd cry.
Oh my god.
How could you not cry? It's just...
Okay. Listen, let's not talk about it.
Oh my god, we've hit, like, we're already at 20 minutes. How did we talk for so long and it just feels like nothing?
What? No,
I'm not
way.
kidding. Like, I feel like we talk so much.
Should we wrap it up?
We waffle so much. I hope you guys like the new style of the videos, by the way. So shout out to Eden for coming up with it. It's so clever and it's so entertaining. Just genuinely, if you have
I hope you guys like
a FaceTime face recognition phone, just stare at yourself, like your Animoji, and talk to yourself. It's
Try
so
it.
fun.
Literally stare at yourself and talk. It's so funny. It's so amusing. Like,
it's the most entertaining thing I've done. We're gonna do an episode where we're on the levels, devils on the. I can't speak English anymore. Eden, just yeah, take over.
Are we allowed to do that?
I think we can do it if we don't disclose what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Okay, I mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Y'all know what I mean.
know what you mean.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, this is getting a bit cringe. This is getting out of hand. Like, subscribe, and comment. And
all right. Well,
see you next week.
yay!
Bye, guys.
Bye.